I think I'm live as far as I can tell. Hello, everybody who is in here. Hopefully it works. It's been a minute since I have done a stream. I see my brother's there. What's up, John? How you doing? You doing good today, buddy? Okay. Alright, hello, loser. Thanks, honey. I love you too. Is everything working on your end? Like, you can see the video game moving and me talking and we making it. Okay, good. So just to get back into the swing of things a little bit, I wanted to play a roguelike just because I really like roguelikes and they usually make for really good streams. And I realized that it's been a minute since I've played Hades, which, if you don't know what Hades is, I don't know how you don't know what it is, because last year it was about the biggest indie game in the entire universe. Almost everybody universally loves this game, including me. But because of when I started playing it, I actually didn't pay attention to a lot of the story, because by the time the game hit full access, I was already a couple runs deep and everything. So I figured, just to start things fresh, I'd actually start over on a new save file, just so we could actually pay closer attention to, like, the dialogue and stuff like that. So I think it'll be good. Why aren't I streaming the superior games, the GTA remasters? Well, Hell Mode, is that new? For all of those unafraid of death and other difficult matters, the Pact of Punishment will make your life harder right away. Oh! Okay, so it basically just lets you start a save file, like, after you've beaten the game for the first time, it seems. That's cool. I like that, but we're not going to do that today. We're just gonna keep it regular. Pardon me.
Tales are told of Hades.
Also, I'm not playing them because on PC they don't exist anymore. They were so good that Rockstar was so worried about how good they were that they just got rid of them. That's why. So you actually cannot buy them on PC anymore. Alright. God, this game is just so gorgeous. All of the Supergiant games look really good, but Hades in particular just looks phenomenal. Rockstar said, we can't let people know how good our game's remaster is or else they'll expect more, and then they pulled them. That sounds about right. Even just, like, the base starting weapon in this game feels so good to use. For background, I've beaten one run of Hades. I've had several. I mean, you could see my save file in the start there. It had 33 attempts. I've beaten the game once. And so I've escaped Hades the one time, and I've seen what happens. Corey Nintendo Boy 0729, hello. Thanks for joining us here today. Rockstar really did be saying hell no to Undead Nightmare Remaster and instead made bad remasters. Yeah, that's about accurate. It's kind of crazy that Red Dead 1 hasn't been remastered at all.
Here goes nothing. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I got the true ending at 92 runs. Wow. I've never made it to the true ending, so that's kind of what I want to try and do. I wanted to stream The Binding of Isaac today just to, like, get back into the swing of everything, but I actually don't own it on PC. I own it everywhere else. I've bought that game on literally every platform except for iOS and Steam. I have it on Vita, 3DS, PS4, like basically everything. But I don't own it on Steam. And I can't do it today because I could have streamed it using my brother's Steam library, but he's paying half attention to the stream and playing Skyrim. Man. What a mean thing to do, not letting me play your video games, Jonathan. It's okay, because Hades is good.
Now, let's get you out of this miserable place. I'll see that all of us upon Olympus.
It sounds like I got a follower.
Here with me.
Hello. My stream manager is a little bit slow because I am having to just use the phone. So thank you for the follow. My attack is stronger and can deflect. My cast damages foes in an area and can deflect. Dash deals damage and deflect. That's got my vote.
You can't hear me all the way where you are, Goddess. But thank you.
Everything in this game is just so good. Like, even just starting fresh, it's just, the combat feels so good. It's so visually gorgeous. The weapons feel great. Even just the starting sword with, like, no fancy stuff. We'll go for the palms, as always. Divine Dash is always a win. Yes. Who's my favorite gods? I tend to really go for anything that gives me AoE stuff. I tend to like a lot of Poseidon's equipment. I also like Artemis a lot because I like dealing crits. Zeus is almost always a really good pick. And so is Ares, I think. They tend to be my favorites. Demeter, I think. I know that you can't get Demeter. Her name is Demeter, right? The wintry goddess lady, Demeter. I like her stuff a lot too. I know you can't get her stuff until after you've cleared the game at least once, but I did really like a lot of her stuff. Alright. Go for the health upgrades. Tom Nook is our one true god, you bet. I will take that health upgrade, thank you. Ooh, do I want Dionysus? Nah. You can't predict what I'm gonna do, video game. I mean, you probably can, but I'm just going to say that you can't. Ah, shart. I'm gonna try and be careful and not do too much cussing. Just because I got a fellow dad in the chat. A fellow dad whose baby is probably talking a little bit at least. Speaking of which, my son has started talking a little bit. It's very unfortunate. He's learned the word no and is using it against us. It's super funny, though. My special is stronger with 20% chance to crit. Cast seeks foes with 10. Yeah. I'll do that.
The power of the hunt sounds like good company to keep.
Do I want gold or do I want... Nah, I'll go essence so I can get those passive upgrades. Hot take, cast is useless. Cast can be pretty good, depending. on which one you get. I really like casts that do AoE damage. I would not pick Artemis's cast, though. Hardly ever. I would basically only do... Like, Dionysus has a really good one. Because I like dealing the drunk damage. Lily almost exclusively says no. Yeah, Jude has been saying it a lot. It's unfortunate. I know that you're not really supposed to use the word no with toddlers, and, because, you know, explaining why they shouldn't be doing something is better, but, I have a lot of expensive toys, and sometimes I don't know a better word to use than no, because I don't want my son to hurt himself. But it's so funny because he just, he gets the... He also practices saying no with my mom and dad's dog because they got a... Buddy's not a huge dog, but he's definitely bigger than the baby. And, he practices with his little finger. It's so funny. He'll just point at one of us and just be like, no.
Delicious.
Always take the dash. Actually, in that circumstance, I probably should have powered up my super, but whatever. Take keys, because I want to unlock the shield. Man, I'm spoiled, because on my other save file, I have the 3 dashes, so being able to only do it the once sucks. I think Lily learned no more from us yelling at the pups. That makes sense. Jude probably picked it up more from A, having to practice with the dog, and B, the occasions where he's crawling underneath my desk and he's trying to unplug my modem from the wall. Shields and gauntlets, yes. The gauntlets are so good. I think the shield is probably my favorite weapon, but gauntlet is probably a close second. They are just so much fun to use. I'm so excited for Thanksgiving this year because Jude is actually going to get to eat food. Oh, you're hosting me. So that's what the noise was. Okay, I didn't know if someone had followed or if I didn't know what was going on because the Twitch stream manager on phone only tells you so much. Oh yeah, is this going to be Lily's first Thanksgiving where she can actually eat food? Or was she able to eat last year? I know Lily is just a little bit older than Jude by a few months. Oof, I'm not doing so good on the health. I need to get with the contractors and build some health rooms. You know how it is. I also need to pay better attention to that system as a whole. It's one of those things I kind of ignored in my initial playthrough. I really appreciate that there is cross-save on this game between Switch and Steam, by the way. That's really nice. By the way, I wasn't sure where to put my, myself on this stream. Is it good up in the top right? I'm trying to make sure I don't block too much of the game. I didn't want to put myself on the bottom because this game has so much dialogue. Okay, I have 177 Hades dollars. Sup, Karen? Sharon. Now she got them teethers. Jude's got teeth too. He's got 2 little teeth right on the bottom.
Well, good to see you, Karen, mate. just minding my own business, taking in the sights, and hey, what's that you got? Some sort of wares for sale? And I'll just have a look around.
I forget, who does the voice of Zagreus? Is it the same person that did the soundtrack for the game? Is it Darren Korb? Put it right in the middle. Oh, do I still have enough for the health upgrades?
Thank you, mate.
I'll take it. Hades bucks. Hell dollars.
This is awkward.
Hell's bells.
Zagreus, not one step further.
It is Darren Korb who does the voice of Zagreus and the music. He crushed it in both categories. I mean, Supergiant games always have like ridiculously good music, but like Hades is, this game really is just on another level. It really is.
Haven't we had more than enough of each other by now? Besides, don't you have someplace else to be?
Your father sent me. All in all, I'd rather be on your bad side than his. Now you can turn back like a good little man, or I can send you home the pain.
New favorite celebrity, Annie has a puggle, and the puggle provided puppy sounds for Cerberus. That kicks ass. That rules. Lily, don't say that word if you're listening. I'm sorry, I just said that I wasn't gonna cuss. Rosalind, I don't know if you're there. Don't cancel me. I didn't mean to cuss in front of your baby.
I'll have to go with the painful way.
Yeah, you will.
A man after my own heart.
It's been a minute since I've fought Meg, so this is probably not gonna go great, but we'll see what happens. Yep, oh, we been knew that this wasn't gonna go well, but that's okay. Lily's in the other room with Elmo. She's more worried about that than us. Okay, good. Good. We don't need her learning these things.
Damn it.
Jude spent the night at Mom and Dad's last night, so he's not home yet, but he will be eventually. That's why I wanted to
Yes, carry on.
get my stream going. Hello, Hypnos. Pyre soundtrack is absolutely beautiful. I really dig Bastions as well. Never played Pyre. I played Bastion and a little bit of Transistor. Not huge on Transistor as a game. I think it's really good. I think it is a great game. It's just not my style. The combat's really weird, but it's objectively a good game. All their games make me buzz.
Welcome to the House of Hades.
Have you played Pyre, Corey? I haven't. It's the only one that I haven't played, but it's actually John's favorite out of all of them.
Some of us more than others.
Sup, Dad?
Stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead. Well, how was your wanton ransacking of my domain?
It ruled.
Greetings, Father. My ransacking was a delight, thank you for asking. So I'll just be on my way again.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall never reach the surface. Go. See for yourself.
Spoiler alert, we can reach the surface. I've done it. I've seen it.
There's a good boy.
You gotta pet Cerberus.
Selling your crops and animal crops is pretty good money.
What?
But selling your crops
Oh yeah, I forgot that they added that. That's cool. You can play Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing now. It's true, you can't.
Do not
Hey,
despair,
Nix.
child. Such setbacks are inevitable and may be overcome with effort and with time. You made contact with the goddess Athena. She shall be true to her word.
Have it on PS4 and have been sucked in on Animal Crossing at the moment, but can't wait to play it. So far, the only one I haven't played. Played Transistor and not beat it. It's good, but Bastion inches it out. Yeah. It's been a while since I played Bastion. I'm pretty sure I have that on Steam. I should play through that game again.
Person to contact. I know you took a considerable risk in reaching out.
Love the narrator in that game, in Bastion. Also, as far as video game narrators go, Bastion's is probably the best one, followed by dude from Darkest Dungeon, the Ancestor. The Ancestor in Darkest Dungeon, absolutely killer voice.
Narrators of video games?
Mm-hmm.
Is Disco Elysium count? Because that guy comes on
I'd go ahead and count it. Yeah, the guy that does all the voices in Disco Elysium. That's a really good game too.
He's so good.
I really need to like sit down and play that game.
The risk is not to me. I expected the Olympians would involve themselves in this eventually. Reveal to them no more than they already know.
Nyx's design is one of my favorites. It's really good. I love all the god designs in this game.
We are.
Then go.
Gotta go look at myself in the mirror.
Night and darkness guide me.
Death Defiance. We need that. I'm gonna wait until I can. Well, nah, I'll level up the backstab and stuff. Give me my one per thingy. I'm going to prioritize getting the weapons, I think, over getting the new passive skills. Do I want the bow? Do I want the shield? It's the shield. It's always the shields.
Chaos. Lend me your power.
Get wrecked.
Nice place you got here,
Thanks,
boy.
Skelly.
Name's Skelly. How's it going? But enough with the small talk already. I'm here to do a job. So let me have it. Give me everything you got.
I don't remember having you on payroll, mate. Who's your supervisor?
Speaking of which, is the audio? Does the audio sound good in the game? Is it too quiet? Is it too loud?
If you insist.
Oops.
Should turn around.
Oopsie doodles. Didn't mean to do that. That's fine. Alright.
Ready.
Let's get out of Dodge.
Thunder.
Ooh,
Is
Zeus.
this really him?
Oh.
Okay. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Greetings there, young man. Look, your father's always been rather difficult, and he's not so much as called in quite some time. You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. And to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
Alright, what do we got? Special causes lightning bolts strike nearby foes. Cast is a burst of chain lightning that bounces between foes. Dash causes a lightning bolt. I actually may take the cast.
Lord Uncle Zeus lending his support. Never thought I'd see the day. Or night. Whenever.
Yeah, that's a good one. You love, love, love the Thunder Dash. I forget, with the shield, as long as you're charging in place, you actually deflect attacks, right? I'm pretty sure. At least projectiles. I hear that capping in the background. Yeah, you told me that the other day. One of my favorite things about Hades is just how much, like, to me, like, a lot of roguelikes have a struggle hitting balance between legitimate skill and luck. And Hades feels almost all, like, legitimate skill, because you have a very good amount of control over what happens in your runs. Since, like, you always have a choice between, like, 3 different boons. You always know what's gonna be in the next room after you clear it. Stuff like that. I really love that about this game.
Right there. Darkness.
Artemis or Dionysus? We'll go Artemis. Not Artemis, Athena.
They're all ready.
Oh, Corey, did you have to restart? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I could not imagine restarting in New Horizons. I never got very far in myself, but I know it takes a long time compared to most other Animal Crossing games. After you take damage, damage foes around you and briefly deflect. Ooh. Ooh, I am torn between these two. Oh man. I'm gonna go with the dash though. God mode or no? No, I do not have God mode currently enabled.
That's what you get.
We're gamers in this house, and gamers always make everything more hard than they need to. Not really. But, no, I don't have it enabled right now. I may do that for this run, since I am mostly trying to focus on, like, the story and stuff that I hadn't before. But, for now. If you... Yeah, I agree. I agree. Only babies whine about accessibility options in games. Oh, I'm sorry, I misunderstood what you were saying. Yeah.
Come die again.
You said only real man. No, it does. I think that the best way to approach difficulty in games is to do it like how Celeste does it, where you have like a slider of different options of things about the game you can change to make it easier for you if you need be. So like in Celeste, for example, you can make it to where like you can dash more than once before it cools down, stuff like that. I really like having options like that in games. I don't hear a lot of people talking about it, but Guardians of the Galaxy has like great difficulty options for accessibility. Also, while I'm on it, that's a good game. That's a really good game. I would stream it if Twitch wouldn't, like, throw me in the dumpster because of all of the copyrighted music in that game. Like, the Avengers, bleh, like, whatever, right? Like, not great. I still think that the single-player stuff in the Avengers is pretty fun, at least from what I played. But the parts of the game where Square Enix were like, dude, Way of Destiny, though, were terrible. Just absolute trash. I really wish that that game hadn't had to be like that. Guardians of the Galaxy, though, like, full recommend. That is a very fun video game. A much better use of Crystal Dynamics' talents. Because the Avengers felt like two different video games. Fast as fuck, boy. Oh, Lily, don't listen to that word either. I don't know if you're still in the other room or not, but, but don't say that.
Must be a mess. Let's see here.
Hi, Jordan. How are you?
In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Morgan says hi. By the way, she's real deep in Animal Crossing, but she says hello.
I've decided I shall aid you for the moment. You interested?
Always Aphrodite. I meant to say Aphrodite earlier as well, by the way. I really, really like Aphrodite stuff. I will, Corey. Thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Any life chamber rewards are worth more. Special deals more damage and inflicts weak. I'll do that.
Interested in the power to break hearts? Sure, I don't see why not.
What?
Numbskulls.
I don't know. Jordan says that she loves you. Morgan. Video games. Another key. Ew, video games. Gross. You married a gamer. You weren't a gamer until you dated me. I mean, you played video games before you dated me, but were you a gamer hashtag before? I don't think so. You were. You did. You did, it's true. RK got you. Hashtag gamercore. Hashtag gamercore is just RGB, Mountain Dew, and Doritos. And racial slurs. God, this game is so good!
I can use this to unlock a weapon.
This one. This is a good one. I was trying to remember what this is. This should be Sisyphus, I think.
Hey, Princess.
Yeah.
Look like I'm slugging off with the old
What's up, Sisyphus?
I was just getting back on my feet. The Fury Sisters don't often leave me be. Where'd they go, anyway? And, what are you doing here?
Well, you know, just out on a little stroll is all. Do me a favor, though. You see the Fury Sisters. Let them know I was headed down the way I came from, will you?
Oh, I'll let them know, all right. I hear you loud and clear, Your Highness. I'll just go about my business now, and you take care.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the healing, please.
Cheers, mate.
Security.
Oh, Dad's mad.
Surrounded.
Did that update add new fish? Wow, so what you're saying is right here, right now, that you're not a true gamer? You didn't get all the fish? You finished the museum, but not all the fish. Then did you really finish it, though? That's what I thought.
Enough.
I'm exposing your not true gamerness on stream, putting you on blast. Huh? Your special host deals more damage and inflicts weak. What?
You say your special hose.
My special hose. That's you.
Juicy.
I'll show you my special hose.
You're gonna show me your special hose? Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
So hot.
Oh, I got 202 Hades bucks. I don't need to spend that much though. I guess I'll just get Artemis.
We're quite done with shopping, Zagreus. What say we cut straight to the chase from here?
Attack stronger, chance to deal crit. I'm good with it. Thanks, baby.
Carol, if there happens to be something really horrible awaiting me beyond that door,
What?
give me a sign, won't you?
You're a bug. Don't cry. Oh.
I got to a summer island with Captain, so I'm able to like, catch summer bugs when it's fall.
I'm here, Meg.
Hello,
You're
Megara.
stubborn, aren't you? Maybe my whip might
Just
make
call
you
her
reconsider
Magara.
whatever it is that you're attempting
Yeah.
here.
Megara? That's her name?
Oh, I thought you said mag. Like,
No, Megara.
I was like, not maggots.
No maggots.
Your whip's not
It's
been all
true.
that persuasive in the past.
Maybe persistence will pay off for both of us. Come now.
Her whip is not persuasive because we stand Zag and Thanatos in this house.
That's just not enough.
I mean, I'm also good with Zag and Meg, but I feel as though Zag and Thanatos makes more sense.
You can't hurt my girlfriend.
There's an island on the island to me. Back, let's just see back. If people put it out on their island,
That's really funny. One lash is not enough. Oh jeez, I was not paying attention and I just took a big ol' smack to the butt.
Scratch.
Damn! Oh, that sucks. We were really close. That's okay. I know you're not really, like theoretically, you're not supposed to kill her until, like, after the first couple runs anyway, because you gotta get some upgrades. It's all good. What's up, Hypnos?
Wow, so Megara herself got you last time. That must have been intense. She's fast and strong and beautiful. And, anyway, I hope the fates are nicer to you next time.
Yeah, I hope so too.
You've returned.
Hey, Chilies.
Good to see you, lad.
What's up?
Despite the circumstances, remember your training out there. The pain of death is but another obstacle.
And fear is for the weak. Take care, Achilles.
The House of Hades, that dark and lavishly appointed lair of the Underworld's king, is home not just to him, but to his willful progeny.
You know I can hear you, old man.
Gotta go pet the dog.
Not everybody knows exactly how to give you pets and live to tell of it, right, boy?
Does Kerberos give you like good luck?
No. It's just a nice thing to do because dogs are good. If you give Cerberus some nectar, though, then you get a charm that lets you start the game with more health.
Who's that sniveling shade to your immediate left there, father? Already found
By killing a certain boss in the run.
Indispensable.
I think it's the... I think it's the serpent in Asphodel that gives it to you.
Though who shall pay for everything my subjects here demand, I do not know.
You're trying to guilt me into funding the exorbitant furnishings you desire.
Perhaps once we are finished with repairs for all the carnage you have sown throughout my realm, then we might finally have time for all the needed renovations ahead.
Nice.
Renovations.
Me, my good shade.
Yeah, fountain chambers. Hell yeah.
The depths of Tartarus sounds like an excellent idea.
Maureen just doing some custom in the background.
You have outgrown this house.
You're gonna give me
Of
cancer.
that I am now
It's
certain.
okay. I don't think
Should
Lily's
you
watching
return again
anymore.
here, I shall keep you safe.
I won't forget you, Nix, I swear it.
Hell yeah.
Ah. Alright, mirror, mirror. Yep, let's get that Death Defiance, please.
Feeling good.
We stand Death Defiance. Do I unlock the bow? Nah. Death Defiance important AF? Sure is. I'll wait to unlock the bow until a little bit. I love the bow, but I'm gonna wait just because I can get more essence for using the sword this run. So, and I want my dark essence because I want to get my multiple dashes back. Also, like, this may be a hot take, but like the basic sword, still really good. Like, it's a really good, really efficient, really.
It's a good sword.
This is a good sword, especially with that. Hold attack to strike rapidly, dealing 25 base damage per hit.
You can cut off it.
This is where you
Cut
may be
off.
right now. Thank you.
The only weapon in this game that I don't like is the spear. I don't like the spear. You gotta love getting those Daedalus hammers, because they just completely change the game with the weapons.
That's mine.
Zeus or Aphrodite? John, since you're there in the chat. Do I want lightning or boobs?
Boobs.
Zeus. Alright. Zip zap. Bibbity bat. Alright.
My greetings, young nephew.
Afro is helpful after the service blessing or so. IMO. Yeah, Afro does. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one. I'll take the lightning bolts with my base attack. Thank you. Especially since I got rapid. This game is just so good, dude. There's only so many times I can say that, but for this game, I don't care, because it's true. I'm gonna go with the more health. It's still really early on in the run, so I don't think I necessarily need another boon just yet. I think I'd rather get the upgraded health. Man, that pairs so well. John, did you ever use the gauntlets in this game? No? Oh man, you're missing out. They're probably, like, other than the shield, probably my favorite. They feel so good to use. Like, that, like, they're so fast, and the uppercut just rules. It's so good. Man, Morgan, next time that we have a date night, we should see, I need to ask Corey when the next show is that they're doing. Because it'd be, like, really cool to, like, go have a date day where we go see a play in Little Rock and then, go get dinner or something. Oh! God, speaking of plays in Little Rock, John and Jordan both, since I know you're both in the chat, did you know that Hamilton's coming to Little Rock?
His name is Alexander Hamilton.
Wow, no you did not. Yeah, no, in February? The tickets are on sale right now, though. They're a little expensive, but they're definitely not as bad as, say, like, you know, the actual Hamilton prices. I think for, like, orchestra seats, it's like $150 per person.
Number 2. It's got to be.
Which is pretty good for orchestra seats, honestly.
Recognize your uncle, do you know?
But yeah, it's going to be at the Robinson Performance Hall in Little Rock in February.
Get yourself out of that dour underworld. As for me, I'll see it.
So are we going or are we going?
Man, if there's still tickets on sale in December and we're doing okay money-wise, I'd love to. Because I'd love to go see that live. Gotta be a little weird to see without the rotating stage. I don't know. They may build one. They may build one. I don't know. They probably could build one. Especially since, you know, as you said, it is pretty integral to how the play was performed.
Key to a weapon.
Jordan says I want to see Candy.
Is she in the chat?
He whispered to me.
Oh, I see. Man, that Poseidon cast is super good. You don't think they'd spend the money on it, John? I don't know. The fact that that Hamilton's coming to Little Rock at all is a pretty big deal. I think they may be willing to. Because that's a big show. Like, I mean, I know that we've had big shows in Little Rock before. Like, I think Wicked was there once. But that's, but you know, like, that was a pretty old show by the time it came. Hamilton's still really not that old. It's, what, like 5 years old? It came out in, like, 2017, 2016? Something like that. Either way, fucking damn fine show. Really, really like it. But then again, so does everybody. Like, I don't think that that's like a special, spicy hot take there. Hold on now, guys. I'm gonna hit you up with a really hot take here. Really? 2015, huh? Oh, I'm sorry. You don't get nectar for killing bosses. You get nectar just as a item drop, I think. I think you also get some for killing a boss. But, I'm probably gonna give my first nectar to Circus.
There's something.
Poseidon. Let's go Poseidon.
Waves. A trident.
Now, little Hades, you have met my brother. Now, brother, you know better than to say such things.
Uh-oh.
I should think.
Oh, are we gonna get a combo boon?
As I was saying, little Hades.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
Thanks, Feather.
I love the duo boons. Technically, first production was in 2013 in a Vassar College. Well, I stand corrected. I thought it was a younger show than that.
Hello, Meg.
Either way, it's a big show to come to Little Arkansas.
I'm sure he'd welcome all this feedback from you, Meg. Or maybe you're just pining for my fun.
I have no envy for your father's position.
Anytime that I spend time in Little Rock, it feels so cool to be there. Just because there's lots of cool stuff in Little Rock that we don't have here. But holy shit, navigating Little Rock is just the worst shit in the world. What? We had the Book of Mormon in Little Rock? When was that? Also, boy howdy, I bet people were not super thrilled about that. Now, I would have loved to have gone and seen that, but if it was while you were in high school, I was probably still living at home. And, telling mom and dad, I want to go see the Book of Mormon would not have been a very easy prospect. Also, wow! That went so bad! That was like my worst attempt yet.
You win this one, Meg.
You want Avenue Q, please and thanks? Yeah, Avenue Q's a good show. They put it on at UCA before. It's still a good show. I think parts of it have kind of aged bad. But if you don't take it too seriously, it's pretty funny still. It's almost like, it's almost as it like, it's like if the Always Sunny characters were in a musical or something. Because, like, every character is like a horrible, irredeemable asshole. But, like, it's a fun show. Avenue Q is really good. The only time I saw it was a bootleg on YouTube.
To suffer such indignity for my own kin.
If I don't pat your other heads, don't bite my arm off. Deal?
2K22. They did technically do The Nightman Cometh as a real stage play. So it has existed. Do I want to give my dad nectar? I don't. I don't want to give Hades nectar.
This time, pray tell. Cerberus and I can't wait to get.
In that case, I'll spare you the detail.
Fine. Your failure is quite easily imagined. How often it recurs. Almost as though my realm is built to keep you here. You and every single soul that's ever lived.
But by all means, continue struggling. I will, Daddy.
I heard lately you've got us Athena.
Thanks.
She seems to admire you. I thought Olympians
It's a
didn't
real
like that
dad
kind.
simulation game. Because that's how real dads are. So,
Yeah.
inflict childhood trauma.
Zagreus' relationship with his dad is definitely the same as my relationship with my dad. It's not. I love my dad very much.
It's the same relationship as my dad. I'm just kidding.
I don't love your dad very much.
My dad is dead to the world.
They typically do not. But you are family, child. And why, I believe that you are wise.
So Jordan, how's Chicago?
Someone such as I would seek her in particular.
I see you haven't been shot and murdered yet.
Her family aware.
Girl, that's hot. That was fucking hot.
Hey, room.
It is rainy and it snowed a bit. Yeah, that sounds like Chicago. I actually think I'm just going to continue to save that. Bethany doesn't want to go downtown.
Over here.
How many keys do I have? I need to... Oh, I have 4. I have exactly 4. I could go ahead and unlock the spear, but I hate the spear, so I don't want to. Because danger, also the planetarium is closed, so I accept those terms. Oh, you're gonna go to medieval times tomorrow? That sounds fun. I will reluctantly unlock the spear. I don't like this weapon, but... Yeah. Can't I give Cerberus my nectar? I want to give Cerberus it. I'll give it to Skelly. Why not?
You might get a kick out of this.
You like the spear? Well, good for you. I don't.
For me, pal? Awful nice of you, just awful nice. But guess what? I got this for you.
Cheers, mate.
Lucky Tooth. Doesn't Lucky Tooth give me another charge of Death Defiance? Yes, it does.
All set.
Hitting a while out there, boyo? Hey, I know the feeling. You just keep at it, though.
I love that they gave him like a
Between the two of those, I'm thinking
he
you
sounds
got
like
some
the
up here.
I think I'm pretty sure it's on purpose, but he sounds like the dude from Rocky almost, like the trainer, because he's got that like Boston, like Philly accent. I love that. Ooh, Poseidon.
Ah, it seems to me you've had yourself a spot of lady trouble lately. Isn't that correct, nephew? I mean the Fury down in Tartarus, of course. You're going to let...
Yeah, I'm gonna let her boss me around. Special deals more damage and knocks foes away. Dash deals damage and knocks them away. Or attack. I'm gonna go with my attack just because the spear has the AoE. John, by the way, this stream is my revenge for you redoing my Isaac hyperfixation. So now I'm going to get you back into Hades. Is it working yet?
A key to a weapon.
Alright, spear. Man, I don't know if I want another boon or if I want more health. I think I'm gonna go more health again. John, something horrible is happening.
Just getting started.
You downloaded it while you're watching? Yep. Figured. It's a good game, man. It's really good. There's a reason why it was so huge. I forget, it lost to Last of Us 2 last year, didn't it? For Game of the Year. At the TGAs. I just said the TGAs. the Game Awards. Which is not surprising. Not entirely undeserved. The Last of Us 2 is a great game, but I would have given it to Hades. I am a simp for Hades. It's a good game. It's a super good game. I wouldn't say that Hades deserved it more, but I would have given it to Hades just because Naughty Dog always sweeps the awards and I would have wanted somebody else to win. They do. It's true. But, The Last of Us 2 is a fantastic game. Also, a studio that treats their people like people. Yes, they are. That's true. Supergiant. Supergiant, nobody crunches, everybody gets mandatory vacations. Like, Supergiant is one of the good ones. I will always appreciate that. It's almost like when you don't crunch your employees into oblivion, you make really good games. Weird how that works. Same with Final Fantasy XIV. I feel really bad for Yoshi P, man. I feel really bad for Yoshi P.
Useful.
Game of the year every year is Stardew Valley, but that's just you. And honestly, it's a good choice. This is a good choice. Man, y'all, I missed streaming. This is great. There's something just so much more fun about playing a game and just, like, talking to people while you do it. Alright, John, I think I gotta redact my statement. I think the spear is growing on me a bit. I'm gonna go Zeus. I was really hoping that it wasn't gonna be a boss, but that's okay. I got 2 charges of Death Defiance. Let's rock. I really need a cast. Yeah, I could see where with Poseidon it would get really good. I got another Nectar? Yeah, I forgot about that.
The irony must not escape him, for he long goes to
What I got? Cast is a burst of chain lightning that bounces between foes. I will take that. I'll take the Hades dollars for my next reward, thank you. A healing room. Yes. 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 I like it. I'm gonna keep going keys. I'm gonna keep going keys until I get all my weapons.
I thought I'd find you here.
God, this game is incredible. It's so good. I wonder if there's cross-save between PS5 and Steam. I'd have to assume there is. I don't know why it would be on one platform but not the other. I'm pretty happy with my viewership. It seems I've been keeping pretty consistent, about 5 the whole time. Hi for anybody who's here that I don't know personally, by the way. Don't be shy. You can speak up in the chat. My only rule is that you're not a total shafeed. The only rule in this chat is ever, you don't be a shit. That's my rule. No phobes of any kind. And then you're good. Well, arachnophobes are cool. You could be afraid of spiders and still hang out in my chat. That's fine. Spiders are innocent, but I also understand that they're creepy. I'm also not a huge fan of spiders. I appreciate what spiders do and why they are good for everything, but I don't like looking at them. I definitely don't like being crawled on by them. Really? Spiders? Cool? I hate scorpions. Does arachnophobia, apply to scorpions? I thought it was specifically spiders. But scorpions are arachnids, technically, I think. So, I feel like it should count. Because I fucking hate scorpions. I hate scorpions. It is spiders, specifically. I wonder why that is, because scorpions are arachnids, and, I think they're arachnids? I don't know. I'm probably making a complete ass of myself, and there's probably, like, some scientist watching this going like, ah, stupid idiot, you think that scorpions or arachnids are actually, like, arachnods, or something. Predatory arachnids, see? Boom. Take that, liberals. Why is Hades just the best game ever made? Also, why am I bad at the best game ever made?
Arachnophobia encompasses all arachnids.
Arachnophobia encompasses all arachnids. Eat my butt. Eat my shorts. Special does 400% damage to armor. Damn. That's really good. Dash strike hits 3 times, but dash has 25% less range. I'm gonna go with the armor damage. 400 armor damage? That's really good. I'm pretty sure that we can kill Megara this time. I've got 2 charges of Death Defiance. Pardon me. I got basically no health, but, you know.
These pets can't stay sealed shut forever, Meg. In the meantime, I thought I'd get some practice in, you know.
I'm not your practice.
Pardon me, anybody who's just coming in here. I'm still getting over a bit of a sinus infection. I will tell her that I love her listening to my opinions on video games. That's very nice. And I hope she enjoys her trip. And even though downtown Chicago is big danger, I hope that she still gets to do something fun with her friends. Minnesota? Yeah, I don't know if Jake is in this chat. I don't think he is. I'm pretty sure he's asleep because he and Jacob were probably up playing Final Fantasy XIV until probably like 5 in the morning again. Let's be real. I wish I could love a game as much as those two love Final Fantasy XIV.
John.
What? Hi, yeah, you know what? Maybe we should. Remember we had one of those? You know, I thought I was gonna kill Megara this time, and then I completely ate my own ass. Ooh. Oh, doing this fight without any kind of deflection is a bit ouchy. You have some new ideas for it, and you'll tell me later. It sounds spicy. If you want, maybe.
Or is it no girls allowed? Because girls weren't invented.
Okay, she got.
Girls weren't invented until the 1950s. It's true. Damn, I feel like I should have killed Meg by now, but, you know, it's fine.
I always wanted to say that. Whipped, you know? Referring both to how badly you lost and to that glowy purple.
Thanks, Hypnos.
hear you come in.
I just want to give Cerberus my
As long as one of
nectar.
you three heads enjoys these pets.
That didn't sound good. I don't like that.
Have you yet satisfied your foolish urges? Perhaps a lashing from the Fury's whips would set you straight.
I had it out with them already, thanks.
Such nonsense. First you defy me openly, and now you lie.
Wish I could be there to see your face. Wonder where Nix went.
You want me to give Hades the nectar? I don't want to do that. But sure, I guess.
Hey, Father, I thought maybe, here.
Where did you get this? You think you can butter me up with such trifles?
Now, you didn't like that.
You're welcome, Father.
Warm up, shades.
Yeah, maybe I should,
You got a heart from him, whatever that means.
yeah, I built my relationship with my daddy a little. It's all good. Do I have my FreeSync enabled, or is it VSync? No, it's VSync. Okay, good. I want to do VSync because, greater reflex. Yes.
Excellent.
I'll continue saving the rest of that.
What's going on, Skelly?
You're pretty quick, boyo. Just be sure to use that.
Dash like mad instead of standing still. That's nothing.
Oh, yes, baby. Double dash. Maria Kart, double dash. Alright, let's get the bow. I won't get bonus juice for using it this time, but fun fact, John, I feel like you said that you didn't like the bow in this game. It's actually the weapon I beat the game with the first time, was the bow.
You're like off camera.
Oh shit. Am I?
Let's get over to the left.
Like this?
Yeah. You're like in the very, very corner.
Oh, sorry.
I have to tell you something, ladies. My relatives and I, we've been holding back one of our greatest gifts to see if you were worthy. And you are.
ADHD is really fun.
So call me if you need anything. Especially to smash your enemies to bits.
Is it out?
What's this?
Get out of
The wrath of Poseidon at my beck and cold.
It is. Or you get access to it if you buy the Nintendo Online expansion, but I wouldn't. $50 for Nintendo's shit garbage online service. It's terrible.
You can't even get your save data.
Come try me.
That is the most ridiculous thing in the world. John, I told you about that, right?
What is it?
Gemstones.
Gemstones. Yes, I need those. You know what? I'm gonna forego the health this time. I'm gonna go with more boons. Okay, so like how Animal Crossing has an island backup service, right? That's separate from the Nintendo Cloud Save because they said that there's no cloud save enabled for Animal Crossing by default because they don't want people to like quote cheat. You would think that right, that if you used their cloud service when you got a new Switch, like let's just say, for example, you upgraded to a Switch OLED, right? And you re-downloaded Animal Crossing, you'd just be able to go and download your data, right? Like a cloud save would normally work, and how it normally works for other games that just have the cloud storage by default. No, it doesn't work like that for Animal Crossing because they don't want you to, quote, cheat at Animal Crossing. So you have to call Nintendo. You have to call them. You can't even use just the online text chat. You have to call them.
I'll just take that.
And you have to have them send you the save data, basically. And, like, have them do it. You can't just do it yourself. No one tell them about time skipping. Yeah, no kidding. They know about it, and that's probably what they're trying to prevent. But, like, also, who cares? In my humble opinion, the next Animal Crossing game should just not operate in real time. Or they should make it an option. Like, they should have, like, quote, a new mode where it operates off of an in-game clock for the people who, like, want to just sit there and marathon play it. Because time skipping is, like, a very big thing in Animal Crossing. Like, it's not just something that only a couple people do. I would argue that most people do that.
They added in this update what they call ordinances.
Uh-huh.
Where you can, like, make your villagers be out at night or early in the morning depending on your lifestyle.
Oh, okay.
So, like, if you work late and you can't get on until 8 o'clock, you can make it to where your villagers are out at night.
That's a good compromise.
That's the only compromise.
I like that pretty well.
I think it's good, but it's still not on. The shop's still closed. And don't open at certain times in the morning. Which is why people still time skip.
Maybe this one was bound to show up, I guess.
Hello, Aries.
You've got quite the fighting spirit in you there, I have to say. Most intriguing, and yet no surprise for someone born in
I haven't met a single person who plays this game solely every time.
Corey, I think.
We believe in trust.
Ooh, a Daedalus Hammer. I hope they have the, I hope they have rapid fire. If you get a Daedalus Hammer with the bow, there's one that, sometimes will give you just rapid fire if you hold X. It gets rid of your power shot, but you could just sit there and rapid fire, like, ad nauseum. Rules.
But you know, with this update, the ordinances, they cost like, I think it's like $100,000.
Good lord. Yeah, boy! Sorry.
Which isn't a ton of money, but it's still a lot of money for like new players.
Do I want more gemstones or do I want another key? Man, I love that rapid fire. It's good. Yes. It's in there. It's just tucked down.
The key for that.
At least it should be, because I didn't move it. Well, that's where it was, unless you moved it to the bedroom. Well, I didn't bring the charger with me. I don't know why it wouldn't be.
It may be in the bedroom because you were right when I was playing.
Maybe, but I could have sworn the other day. Well, I mean, whatever. Official Neopets followed me. Thank you? Is this actually for real, official Neopets? That's odd, but thanks. I really appreciate it. Okay. I mean, why not? Is there a Prince Zagreus Neopet coming out? And if there is, can I get one? Is this my big break? Am I going to accept a... Would official Neopets lie? I don't know, would you? I mean... Thanks for the follow, I really appreciate it.
I'll just keep this on me.
I'll take one of everything, thanks. Do I want a boon or do I want a pomegranate? Take a boon.
Looks like we meet again, dearest, here among the foul detritus of the boatman's wares. You truly take
I apologize for abandoning my babies years ago. I've paid for my sins. How about streaming some Poogle racing? Do I have to pay for that? Or can I get a code? Or is it free?
Strength and beauty. Not back, Meg.
Oh, there you are. Just as I was beginning to think it's been too long since last I killed you, Zag.
Google Racing doesn't work anymore, though. Oh, John, there's ways. There's ways.
Admit it. You can't stop thinking about me.
For now.
Don't flatter yourself. I think of you in pain. And now there's no more need for the imagination.
So Neopets representative, you enjoying the stream? You like Hades? Hades is pretty good. You should get with old Supergiant and see about that Zagreus Neopet. I think that'd be cool. Actually, you know, Cerberus Neopet would be even better, so maybe we could see about that. You know, of all of the things on my 2021 bingo card, I wasn't expecting becoming Neopets' #1 Twitch influencer to be one of them. But baby, I will Poogle race my heart off. if there's sponsorship in it for me. I've never played Hades, I've only played Neopets. I understand, gotta rep the brand. And hey, you know what? Thanks for being here for our first It's All I'm Allowed to Do.
Kiddies might know what to do with this.
Sounds right. This is... This is great. No, I'm not going to sell any of my boons. What are you, silly? Gonna move on to Asphodel. Yeah, thanks for being here, official Neopets. You're my good luck charm, apparently.
Burn fingers.
attack does Doom. But does it do Doom Eternal, though?
Moving on.
That's the real question. I want to turn on the wheel of excitement. Yeah, I bet. That's a Neopets thing. My mother was kidnapped by Kachik. I can't stop playing until I've atoned. What are you atoning for? Did you spend too much money on Neopets? Oh, what's up, Hermes? You can't stop until the wheel of monotony stops spinning. Well, that just sounds like life, huh? It's been 3 years. Well, hopefully not too many more to go, my friend. So, you know, be honest with me here, real Neopets. I am your #1 influencer, right? So I could get a little bit of that Neopets dough. Some of those Neopets NFTs that are going on.
Hey boss, found you. Good. Hermes at your service. Pleasure. You.
I promise I just won't right click and save as.
But for you, I'll be making an exception. Now come on, we both got places to be.
I don't really want any of these. We'll do this one, I guess.
Appreciate the lift, Lord Hermes, sir. Now let's go.
Aphrodite.
That's a problem.
Oof. I must leave for the giant omelet. Perhaps you'll be back. I hope so. And again, thanks for the follow. I really do. All joshing aside, I do appreciate it. And I will. Good luck on that wheel of monotony. I hope that your atonement is soon complete. Until next time, my friend.
With me, dearest. Though perhaps you might recover from your hardships with my aid.
Oh, I don't want Hermes again.
Not dead yet.
Oh, that was funny. We're almost certain that this stream is peaked, right? Like, there's no way that we can beat getting followed by Neopets. If Club Penguin or RuneScape want to hit me up with a follow, that would be cool. Oh, well. Rats. Hey, that was our best run yet, though. By far. And the bow totally kicks. If I had some health upgrades, I think we would have been better off, but I wanted to focus on getting some boons. Oh, hey, it's Dusa! Dusa's best girl. I love Dusa.
Shades of the dead mill constantly within the house, complaining of their woes and seeking audience from any who would listen.
I listen. You don't like it when I pet your rubber heads, huh? No.
Oh, sword braces. Good boy. Alright. I suppose that for today, that's gonna make a pretty good wrap. I'm pretty sure that my son's gonna be home here pretty soon, so I don't want to risk being in the middle of a stream when I do that. But thanks to everybody that came out today. And again, I don't know if you're still hanging out, official Neopets, but I do appreciate the follow, like genuinely and truly. I know that we were kind of having our fun there, but I do appreciate it. That's awesome. And to everybody else, I hope you have a good day, and I really hope that I can see you again soon. We can continue with some Hades. I may stream some other games as well. Most likely going to be roguelikes, just because they're very easy to pick up and start and stop. I'm also very interested in streaming Deep Rock Galactic with my brother, because we really love that game. And yeah, so great first stream back, everybody. I'm very sorry for the absence. 2021 has been, it's been a year to say the least. So I'll see y'all babies later. Thanks for coming by.